Travels with Blessed and Vincent.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I trap into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the street. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now niggas can't answer calls cause I'm all in. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was
Hi guys! And yes, another day, another vlog. Dito pa din kami sa Taiwan, sa Beitou Yangmingshan one-day tour namin. Don't forget to use our Klook Travels with BV Klook for discounts. So we are heading here to our very first stop, yung Kiangchengang Grassland, kung tama ba magka-pronounce. Lapag ko din dito yung nilakad namin at mga pupuntahan namin mamayang hapon. So eto na nga, para malaman nyo kung ano yung part ng day tour namin. Alright, so this place is very nice for me. Di pa ako nakapunta ng New Zealand or kahit sa Bukidnon man lang. But it's very breathtaking. Ang ganda ng view. Parang Baguio feels, Tagaytay feels for me. Like malamig yung hangin, ang sarap lakarin kahit malayo yung i-hike nyo. Very worth it. So kita nyo naman. Also, ang dami namin group pictures kasi ang bait-bait ng tour guide namin, si Sharon. Motherly feel siya. So, punta kami sa Leishukeng Cold Spring. So, walking distance lang din siya sa Leishukeng Visitor Center. So, ayun na nga. Libre lang to, guys. So, in my case, din ako natanggal ng medyas eh. So, parang pinicturean tsaka binidyohan ko lang din sila. So, we were given, I think, 10 minutes lang dito. Tas, walking distance nga lang to sa Visitor Center nila. Also, notice that Taiwanese are very much into hiking. Kita nyo naman yung sa video na lower left. Ang ganda lang kasi into healthy lifestyle and healthy living. Ganun yung feels. So, ito na nga, nakita na namin tong bridge and then pinicturean kami ni Sharon dito. Tapos tumawid lang din kami sa kabila for picture purposes and of course para makita namin yung view. It's quite shaky pero safe na safe naman. So, you don't need to worry.
I have the video.
Next naman is yung Shaoyukeng Recreation Area. It is a very popular outdoor recreation area in Taipei and it's also known for its natural hot springs, waterfalls, and scenic hiking trails. Pinakita ni Sharon dito yung mga earthquake feels. Kita nyo naman, di ba? So, tumalon kami. So, nakita dito sa board, sa screen, kung gaano yung mga shaky aftershocks, mga ganon. Hindi ko alam ang tawag dyan. After nun, tinignan namin yung labas ng recreation area. Tapos parang geological park siya with steaming volcanic sulfur vents for hiking trails and may hot springs din siya. So, yes. After nun, ito na nga, nag-lunch na kami. Which is, I think, 30 minutes away from the Shaoyukeng Recreation Area. And then, of course, nag-help pa din si Sharon kung saan kami pwede makaupo. We ordered Taiwanese food and we asked for the recommendations and bestsellers para matry din namin lahat. Yun na nga, ang dami namin in order, which I think is okay kasi na yung ibang food na in order namin, pinabalot namin tsaka binigay namin kay Sharon, our tour guide. And then, outside ditong kung saan kami nag-lunch, may mga pinakita lang mga greenery spaces. And then, nagpunta kami dito sa Yangmingshan Flower Clock, yung sa lower right. And then, lumipat kami sa Thermal Valley. Yung Thermal Valley is located on the foothill of Yangmingshan National Park, sabi nga ni Sharon. And it's also considered as the Hell Valley. Kasi kung alam nyo lang, mainit talaga siya. Mainit talaga siya sa pag nung pumasok na kami sa loob. And then, the Thermal Valley also is one of the sources of acidic sulfur hot spring in the area. So, eto na nga. So, after mga around 30 minutes, lumabas lang din agad kami. And then, nantay kami dito ni Sharon sa tapat to go to Beitou Hot Spring Museum. So, you need to take off your shoes before getting inside. And then, may locker sila kasi bibigyan nila kayo ng slippers. So, for your information lang, this museum is housed in public hot spring bath built during the Japanese colonial era. So, ano nga, yung facade niya, it has a brick and wood facade and then may black tile roof siya. And then, also surrounded with nature and mga greenery. So, habang naglalakad kami, the building, sabi ni Sharon, the building had fallen into a deep state of disrepair when local preservationists saved it from demolition. So, nung pumasok kami dito, dami namin natutunan mga Beitou's rich hot spring culture and history. Nakita namin yung mga nila, yung parang bata, binanga sa upper left. And then, kita din namin kung parang swimming pool din nila. You can search more about that on Google. Daming mga historical info about it. And then, pumunta agad kami sa library. And then, di na kami nagtagal dito. I think 10 minutes lang. And then, babalik agad kami sa Shimanding Station, our favorite. So, ito na nga yung Pop Mart. Kumain kami, and then kahit tingnan namin yung itinerary, yung Shein Night Market pala yung, Shilin Night Market pala yung nakalaan for tonight. So, nagbiyahe kami papunta dito. Malapit lang naman, tsaka marunong na kami mag-train. Kaya, it's very accessible na din. So, at first, naghanap muna kami ng kainan hanggang nakita namin to. Nasa siya sa gilid. Kung nakatingin ka sa Shilin Night Market, nasa left side siya. And then, yes, may mga steak, pork chop, ang sarap na pagkain. Super friendly din ng owner. And it's really worth it kasi mabilis yung serving and sarap, juicy yung steak. And may free soup pa sila. After that, lumabas kami sa kainan and then naglalaro lang din kami dito sa market. Madaming parang perya feels. And then, nag-chain ulit kami pa uwi. And then, that's it. And that's it for our day tour. Sa gusto mag-book ng Beitou and Yangmingshan tour, don't forget to use our Klook Travels with BV Klook for discounts. And next naman, sa next day, nagpunta kami sa mga temples. Sa umaga, nag-DIY lang kami. Sa Longshan Temple, yung first temple na pupuntahan natin. Nag-Uber lang kami from our Airbnb kasi mas malapit as mas makakatipid naman kami. So, waterfall siya. So, Longshan Temple is a historic temple located in Wanhua District. After nun, nagpunta din kami sa another temple na naman. It's called the Liberty Square. It's also the Freedom Square, yung tawag nila dito. It's a public plaza. And then, tawag dito, hindi ba siya temple, may mga hall siya, like Memorial Hall, National Theater, National Concert Hall, and National Chiang Kai-shek. So, eto na nga, parang Korea feels. Di man ako nakapunta sa Korea, pero ang ganda lang, all white, ang laki ng mga structure dito, and then, sabi nila, it's the city's public gathering place of choice since its completion in, I think, around 1970 sa pagkaalala ko. After, nag-grab na naman kami papuntang Taipei 101 kasi wala na kaming other day na makavisit doon. Then, mabilisan lang since mag-start na yung tour namin sa hapon. So, this was afternoon already. So, our tour, we grabbed the Jufen Shifen na tour. So, eto na nga yun. Ito yung pinakagusto namin kasi ito yung maglipad-lipad, lilipad-lipad ng lantern. So, of course, ang dami naming wishes. So, dapat namin isulat lahat, diba? So, eto na nga, dumating na kami dito. And then, Justin yung name ng tour guide namin. Sa Shifen Sky Lantern. Super bait ng tour guide namin. Always kami bless ng mga magagandang tour guides. Ito na nga yung mga wishes na nilalagay namin. After nun is a Shifen Waterfall. So, yes, yung Shifen Waterfalls naman is also known as the Badiansi. And it's a very popular tourist attraction in Taiwan pa din. And it is a very nice scenic waterfall situated along the Jinshan River. Ang dami nga lang tao, pero super worth it as maganda siyang tignan personally kaysa sa video. So next, ito na yung pinakagusto namin puntahan, yung Jifen Old Street. So excited kami dito kasi always naman ito nakikita sa TikTok. So it's a very narrow alleyway lined up with small food stalls, tea houses, souvenir shops, and pottery stores. Dami-daming free taste, which is, of course, our favorite part.
Good for lungs.
Good for lungs.
Good for lungs.
Okay, shishi.
Okay. And yeah, going home na. Doon na din kami nag-dinner kasi doon na din kami nakabili ng mga souvenirs kasi nga yun yung sabi ni Justin, our tour guide. Tapos dinrap kami kung saan kami pinick up, which is yung Taipei main station. So nagstay kami dito para mag-TikTok for a while and then nag-Uber kami pabalik ng Airbnb. And then walking distance lang din na Airbnb namin yung hot pot. And guess what? Nang libre si Vincent for his birthday. It was like an advanced birthday celebration kay Vincent. So it was really a good experience kasi pagod na kami sa tour, and then yun na nga, nakalibre pa kami ng pagkain for free. Nakalibre na nga, tas free pa. Anyway, so ayun na nga, since nagkakahiwalay-walay yung grupo kasi yung iba't ibang souvenirs mga binibili, at the end of the day, nagkita pa din kami dito sa Hot Pot Station. So, good thing, kompleto kami at the end of the day. So, that's it, I think, for our Taiwan travel and tours. So, yun na nga, I'm just very happy because I get to celebrate in advance Vincent's birthday together with our friends. And then, thank you Lord din kasi natuloy na talaga yung international trip na matagal na naming pinagpaplanuhan. College days ba? So, yes, here are some of our TikTok videos. And that's it for our last night. So, nagpapack na lang lahat. Also, short kwento lang. Nagka-aftershock pala dito sa Taiwan by the time napunta kami. I think around 7.4 magnitude ata. So, kinabahan kami. Gustong-gusto na namin umuwi. So, the next day maaga, nag-train agad kami. Pinili namin yung express train. Unfortunately, nag-stop pa talaga yung train first time. Kasi nga nag-aftershock na naman. Pero yung mga tao parang chill lang sila. Kami lang mga Pinoy yung medyo kinakabahan na at gustong-gusto nang maka-uwi ng Pinas kasi nga di namin alam anong gagawin. Of course, ayaw din namin mas stranded dito. Alright, so that's it for our Taiwan vlog. For more travel and tips, like and subscribe. Click the notification bell, okay? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye!